Hi, I'm Mario Arriave with Utmost Performance. Have you guys ever witnessed, or maybe you were one of the people involved in some type of an argument? A situation where a person is being berated, they're not being talked kindly to, they're being made fun of, something of that nature. And have you ever seen one of these events unfold where there's one person they're attacking the other person, they're using, poisonous language, they're using not the kindest words, but the other person that's the subject of this abuse, they're choosing to remain silent. They're choosing not to respond. They're choosing just to sit there and take it. What ends up happening in this kind of scenario? Usually what we see is that the attacker, the person that is trying to hurt the other person with their words, they eventually begin to run out of steam, don't they? They begin to run out of energy. They begin to get tired, or they can't think of anything else to say. And so slowly but surely, the situation begins to get de-escalated, and then it altogether resolves itself. Now, what is necessary is that the person being attacked just listens. They don't give in. They don't say anything in response to the words that are being thrown at them and the insults that are being thrown at them. Why am I sharing this with you? Because we can use this principle when we're getting ready to train or compete, and guess what? Our not so nice self is talking down on and talking negatively to our other self. In other words, we're beginning to not use kind words with ourselves. We're beginning to try to erode our confidence. We can't do this. We're not strong enough. We don't have the ability. And we begin to hurl all of these insults at ourselves. You guys know what I'm talking about. It's called negative self-talk. But what we can do in these moments, because listen, none of us are immune to this. All of us at some point are going to engage in some kind of self-talk against ourselves. And so what we can do is we can use this example that I just gave at the beginning of the video, where we sit there. We take it. We listen. We don't respond. We don't give in. We just sit there and we listen to what is being said. And if we do this, and if we just allow this to happen, then what we find is that eventually this negative self-talk, this negative self that is trying to bring us down, it eventually runs out of things to say. It's not getting any interaction with our other self, and so therefore it just gets tired and it just decides to go away. Now, I know that this sounds counterintuitive. Mario, you're just asking me to just sit there and just take this abuse and take this punishment. And yes, this strategy is effective and it can work. The other strategy that could be employed is that you listen to this negative self-talk and you've got an argument in hand, you've got a statement in hand that you can give to that negative self to try to calm it down and extinguish the flames of the negative self-talk that you're experiencing. And that is a strategy. But that's another strategy that I'm not going to talk about today. The strategy that I want us to focus on, that I want you to try because it could be beneficial for you, is to simply allow the negative self-talk to happen. Allow it to slowly calm itself down and run its course. Thank you guys so much for listening. I hope that you guys employ this strategy and try it out. I would love to hear how it goes for you. I would love to hear how successful you are with it and anything else that you might have. So please reach out, comment on this video, shoot me an email, mario@utmostperformance.org. I would love to hear from you guys. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Until next time.